everyone, we are on the road. We are on our way to Las Vegas from Phoenix and looking to have some adventures along the way. So we hope you'll come along and hang out with us for just a little bit as we hit the road today.
So it's a nice little picnic area here. It is along US 60, but there's some picnic tables and a place to stop. The bathrooms seem kind of clean, so it's not too bad. And it's along a river here, so there is lots of trees, and it doesn't feel too hot.
Even though it is.
Even though it is pretty warm. I'm not sure what temperature do you think it is?
That's a good question. 95?
We're just outside of Wickenburg. We're at the Henry Wickenburg house that was built in 1903. Wickenburg was established in 1863 officially, and it was following the California gold rush. So, anything else about Henry?
Yeah, no, just some basic stats. He was born in 1819. He was Prussian. He established the Vulture gold mines about 12 miles outside of Wickenburg.
And that's a ghost town in itself right now, right?
Yeah, so we'll have to come back and visit that, explore that a little bit. So this was his home. It said he never married to a woman, I don't know her name. And that said he died in 1905 from a gunshot wound to the head. So it was ruled a suicide, but there were some who doubted that. But I don't think he died with a lot of money. In fact, I read one report that said he died impoverished. And I think the mine, the Vulture mine, yielded as much as $70 million in gold. Well, interesting.
Right. Little piece of history here. It dates back to the Wild West. Wickenburg. This is actually one of the earliest mining towns in Arizona, and it precedes and predates Tombstone by about 18 years, almost 20 years.
Another bit of history, especially if you like railroads and trains. This is a really cool engine. This engine was built in 1900 and was operated until 1953, and then was donated to the city of Wickenburg in 1955. It's been here since.
How old is this one? It looked like it's April of 1900. Is that right?
Yeah, that's
so
when it was built.
There's the serial number on the side there. Number 761. And it's got a real caboose on it, which was kind of cool to see, a wooden caboose, and we'll take a look at that real quick. Put you in the window of the steam engine. Kingman Visitor Center. Across the street is the old Santa Fe Railroad.
There's a train coming.
There's a train coming by. They still use the railroad here. This goes across Arizona, probably across the interstate. And you can see the old diners, Route 66. This is it. So this used to be the Desert Power and Water Company, 1907 to 1911. Now they're visitor center. Some of the old downtown recreated, and they got a train track that runs around the upper level. The guide was telling us that it's all about travel. So imagine it's about the Southwest Route 66. Hey, what do you think? We got the e-bikes going. It's okay, you don't need a break. Say hi, Shanna. Enjoying the e-bikes. Walkway that uses the Pat Tillman, Mike O'Callahan bridge. We've gone over this bridge quite a few times traveling between Arizona and Nevada, and honestly it's been like the biggest time saver because we can bypass the Hoover Dam, and it takes probably an hour to 2 hours off of our trip. But we've never walked across the bridge, so we stopped and we walked across the Memorial Bridge, and we walked across it halfway actually. It's really hot and windy, and so we walked halfway and then came back. We passed this bridge several times as it was being built between 2005 and 2010, and it was always really cool to see the progress that they had been making. And at one point they'd even had some bad windstorms that had collapsed part of what they'd already built.
so it was a process, and so it's kind of really cool to see what it's become. And for me, I think the coolest part of just walking across this Memorial Bridge was just seeing how many different cultures and languages I saw and heard. It is July 4th today, so it's Independence Day. Hooray, America, we love you. And it was neat to be able to celebrate that and to see all the different people that really have an interest in coming to see places like this and celebrating America with us. So it's been a great experience so far.
So you can see the spill gates across the side over there. If the water, where the water level was, and if it gets up over that level, it flows over and passes through down the river. And these are the intakes right here that we were talking about, right here in the water, for the power generators.
You guys have to read your facts.
No pedestrians on there. I think one of these places, and it might be down there, that used to be, I think, a gun mount during World War II. I know there were some out here that were designed to protect anti-aircraft guns, fear of bombing. This would have been a major target during World War II. Okay, Lake Mead overlook. Look at the difference in where the water's been, all the way up to by there. And this is the boat dock, and it's floating. So if you look right down there, you can see a sunken boat down in the reeds. There's other ones right over here too, still exposed.
So crazy.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the Route 66. Mr. D's. Making a quick stop here at Nothing, Arizona, and I think the only thing that is here is this cell phone tower. We're gonna do a quick explore.